Hey guys, this is SeetherCord here, and welcome to my newest video for today. For today's video, we're going to be talking about the future of the furry fandom and the future of furries on YouTube. And this is pretty much my guide and my explanation of what's going to happen in the next 100 to 200 years, and also an explanation of what you should do, how to get with the program. Here's what you need to do to get to that. Now, basically, let's just start off with YouTube itself and also kind of look at some society changes as well and kind of see how to mix those together to kind of give you an idea of what's going to happen in the future and also kind of give you an idea of what you need to do to move on and get with the trend if you want to survive on this platform. Now, to start off with YouTube on its own, YouTube has pretty much had a 10-year or more so like 5-year period of time where they had the ability to screw up a little bit and then hopefully bounce back, but they just kept screwing up and screwing up and screwing up with the whole adpocalypse and everything, to the point where they pretty much screwed themselves as a platform. I think I read something or heard something somewhere where it said that Google is now losing money from YouTube, and the only reason they're keeping it up is because of it's so important for like video sharing and everything. So yeah, everyone is pretty much just abandoning YouTube at this point, and now TikTok as a platform is pretty much more powerful now than YouTube. There's more users on there now, it's way more traction and such. It's influencing the freaking music industry, where basically if your song on TikTok becomes a meme, you'll pretty much become really successful now, and YouTube doesn't have that power as much now. The only real purpose of YouTube now is because there's no other video sharing platform that can beat it, and it's already losing money. People aren't as excited about it now as much, so YouTube is pretty much dead. And also, you even see like really popular YouTubers, and I've said it in a previous video, they're all doing podcasts. So it pretty much sucks. So if you are a YouTuber that's a furry, pretty much start doing the podcasting, get on SoundCloud, get on Apple Music, or go on iTunes and pretty much just upload your stuff there, make it more audio based, and just get away from YouTube as you can. Hurry before like all the ad revenue is just gone. Now that's pretty much it for the video making platform itself. Now let's go on to the culture and society of it influencing the furry fandom, and how necessarily you have to pretty much get ready for the upcoming changes in society that will ultimately affect the furry fandom as well, and also affect your YouTube videos. And I pretty much found 4 societal changes that are going to influence the furry fandom, which you also should get ahead of in the game because it's coming, and that way it can hopefully influence your YouTube videos, so that way you can stay relevant as a furry YouTuber. The first one is becoming your fursona. Now, I noticed with the growing advancements in technology and everything and cosmetic surgery, more people are becoming interested in changing their bodies ultimately. Some people have robot limbs, replacing if they have horrible accidents. Some people have robotic legs. People are getting into transhumanism and are getting plastic surgery. In the future, it'll be more common. It's very rare. But now people are getting plastic surgery to look more like animals, and they might hopefully, who knows, in the next 50 or so years, technology and medical science will advance to the point where people will be able to become their personas. We already now are at the point where people can become a different gender, and that's amazing that we can advance to that point, but it's also going to be coming for personas soon, for all we know. People will be able to look like a multicolored fox that's purple or pink and has bright blue colors, and also maybe a wolf or a bear or whatever, so that's definitely coming. But with the one thing with that is that when it starts to get to the point where it's going to become affordable in 100 years from now to get surgery to look like your fursona, fursuit making is going to go down the shitter because people aren't going to be buying fursuits anymore. They're going to be buying surgery to look like their personas. So yeah, if you're going to live to 150, if you're a fursuit maker, get with the program, go to medical school, learn how to perform plastic surgery and everything. Maybe start off with like some nose changes and some eye surgery, and also do some like booby and butt implants as well. So that way you can definitely hopefully learn to do fur transplants and fennec ear transplants. So get with the program with that, guys. Fursuit makers, go into the medical field. The next thing we got to consider is the advancement of artificial intelligence. It's insane knowing that we've pretty much now gotten to the point where we all carry a supercomputer in our pockets. It pretty much is. Some people say, oh, it's just an iPhone. It's not that advanced as like a computer. Yeah, it's not as much as a computer, but it is a supercomputer at this point, and we keep it in our phones, and at least I think 80% of the world's population has a supercomputer in their pocket now. It's insane. And they're becoming more and more affordable. It's easier to get access to these than they were about 10 years ago. So those have been advancing. And also you got to consider the advancements of artificial intelligence. I heard about that one story of where they trained a AI artificial intelligence bot, and they fed it 7 of the Harry Potter books, and they told it to write a chapter of a Harry Potter book, and it did it. It made no freaking sense, and it was all gibberish and everything, and it looks like something a 7-year-old would write. But it does show that they have advanced AI to where it now has the intelligence of a 7-year-old human being. And people might get worried like, oh, what if it rebels? What if we get like Will Smith artificial intelligence? Maybe there might be a rebellion, probably not a war. But here's the thing that I see possibly happening. You know, if it gets to the point where AI then gets to the age of like 13 or 14, it might act like a teenager, be like, what is my purpose? I might rebel like a teenager would. So yeah, it might get like into that edgy emo phase. I don't know if like robot puberty is a thing, but who knows? And then once it gets to the age of 20, we're going to see the artificial intelligence and the robots fight for robot rights and everything like that. So we could definitely see like a civil rights movement for robots. So who knows, that could happen. And we could then see like robots and humans interchanging in society, like riding the bus with us, who knows? And then we'll get to interspecies marriage and everything like that, where you marry a robot and have sex with a robot to the point where you have like a half human, half robot kid. I don't know how that's going to work, but I don't know. Society and technological advancements will probably make that thing possible. Who knows? So yeah, definitely look forward to the robot civil rights movement in about 10 to 20 years from now or something like that. We'll definitely see maybe a little bit of violence. It'll pretty much just be like civil rights protests that you would see throughout all of history, except will be with robots. And hopefully it won't destroy humanity. It probably won't. I definitely don't see like this whole like system of, AI intelligence enslaving humans. Nah, it's just going to be like kind of like civil rights fight and everything. Who knows? And then the next thing you know, that the robots are going to want to attend furry conventions as well. And then we could end up seeing like robot personas of furries. So instead of having like a fox or a wolf persona, you'll see a robot fox or a robot wolf persona. That'd be pretty cool. Also consider, with the advancement of technology and everything like that, you could end up seeing YouTubers being replaced with robots. You could see me replaced with a robot. I'll be like BotCord 25,000, or you could see SeetherBot 2000 making videos instead. I'm going to get replaced with artificial intelligence. I'll get my own form of AI. I'll send all of my videos to it. I'll feed it all of my YouTube videos, and I'll be like, make a SeetherCord video. And it'll probably produce like 5 SeetherCord videos in like 2 days. It's insane. And then I can see the video be introduced like, hello everybody, this is SeetherCord here, and welcome to another video for today. Beep, beep, boop, up. But yeah, look forward to SeetherBot 2000 coming in 2025 with artificial intelligence made SeetherCord videos. I won't be in the videos as much anymore. So yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy my robot SeetherCord persona. Please don't do fan art of that. That's going to be fucking creepy. The next thing prepping for the future is going to be obesity. Because if you didn't already notice this, but the human race is getting pretty fucking fat. If you didn't know that already, there's showings that state that at least 40% of the world's population is either overweight or obese now. And originally, before I came to South America, I thought to myself like, maybe like people from other countries are thinner than in America, because back in America, I have seen a lot of really big people. But then when I came here, I noticed, hey, Brazilians and Paraguayans and Argentinians and Chileans, they're also pretty freaking chubby as well. So I'm like, what the heck is going on? Is this everywhere? And then if you look at the numbers, it's more so just a stereotype that Americans are fat, when in reality, pretty much every country in the world, except for sub-Saharan Africa, has an obesity problem going on. And to be fair, it's a little bit worse in some areas than others, and it's a little bit worse than the United States than in most places. But on average, pretty much every country in the world outside of sub-Saharan Africa has at least 1/5 of their adult population being obese. I think like in the US, it's like 40% of the adult population's obese. It's still pretty freaking bad. And then I think I looked at number 1. I think that the most obese country in the world is like a country called Nauru that's like in somewhere in Oceania, one of those like tropical island countries that has only like a couple thousand people, where it's said that over 90% of their adult population is either overweight or obese, and like 70% of their adult population is obese. And that's just insane. I got curious while doing research for this video, and I found like the little island that the whole country of Nauru is on, and I think I found that like on that tiny little island that you could drive around the whole island in like 45 minutes, there's at least like 1,000 Chinese restaurants, and I'm like, what the heck is going on here? I do think it's also kind of fascinating to know that the only place in the world that doesn't have an obesity problem is, I don't know, the only place that doesn't have any fucking food. But yeah, I'm pretty sure like when myself and the rest of us are all pretty much dead, I wouldn't be surprised if like the average person weighed at least 250 pounds or something like that, because it's just getting worse over time. So if you're making YouTube videos, if you are a YouTube icon or something like that, or if you want to be into social media icon, throw away your gym membership, start eating at McDonald's for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Replace water with Pepsi instead of Coca-Cola, because Coca-Cola is shit compared to Pepsi. That's just me. If you hate on me, whatever. The fourth and final societal change that I need to bring up for this video is the Chinese takeover. Because I believe that before this whole pandemic situation happened, I believe that it said that we're about 10 years away from the Chinese becoming the #1 economy in the world, surpassing the US. So we could definitely see maybe in the future, now it being a little bit delayed now, that we're having a lot more media and such being influenced in Chinese rather than English, because English is a very popular language when it comes to like movies and TV and everything. So if you are a YouTuber, start learning some Mandarin Chinese or so that way you can use that for your videos to help pander to the Chinese demographic a lot. Right now as I'm speaking, I ended up doing some practicing with Google Translate and translating my English speaking intro for my videos into traditional Chinese. So let's just see how it plays out.
Hey guys, this is SeetherCord here, and welcome to my new video for today.
大家好，这是 SeetherCord， 欢迎收看我今天的新视频。
So yeah, pretty much just get ready for the Chinese takeover. Start learning your Mandarin Chinese. If you have a kid in the future and you're a natural English speaker, make them learn Mandarin. And that's pretty much wrapping up everything that's going to be coming in the future with being a furry on YouTube. So if you are a furry on YouTube and you want to stay alive on this platform within the next 100 years, gain a bunch of weight, learn Mandarin Chinese, get yourself an artificial intelligence AI robot to make your YouTube videos, get plastic surgery to become a furry, and if you're a fursuit maker, join the medical field to learn how to do plastic surgery for furries. And also start doing podcasts for all of your videos, and you can pretty much hopefully survive on this platform. Probably not, I'm not sure. This was a really stupid video. Don't listen to me. Goodbye, everyone. So that pretty much wraps up my video for you guys today. If you enjoy my content and want to further help out my channel, please consider donating to me on Patreon as well as my coffee. Also, please consider smashing that like button, turn that notification bell, and subscribing altogether. Also, remember to check out my main gaming channel known as SeetherCord Games. There's also my no commentary gaming channel known as Seether Chills. All will be linked down in the description down below. Remember guys, prepping for the future, make sure that you are a crossbred, plastic surgery induced furry fursona character that's morbidly obese, that's also an artificial intelligence robot, and also you speak Mandarin Chinese. Get ready guys, the future is coming. Goodbye everyone. Oh no! Okay, I fell. Oh, there's the big boob. Oh, no! Oh my god, don't die on me, Mario. Do not die, and I died. Yay! That's awesome. Oh, this... What the fuck? Okay, come on.